struggling with prop firms?
Okay guys, currently running 2% risk on this phase 2 funded 10k account, small account. I'll just show you, currently was up almost 1%, but I'm only looking for 2.5% to pass phase 2. As you can see, that's all I need. The reason for the entry was obviously due to this huge 1 hour bearish candle break. Obviously we've got a break to the downside, but even though the trend is bullish, this 1 hour bearish, long wick rejection candle on the 1 hour time frame holds a lot of value. Obviously the trade could still go against me. That's a very possible outcome. And the reason for, I don't want to fight this bearish candle, especially in the 1 hour time frame. So we'll see what happens. At the end of the day, anything can still happen, but there was a break obviously of the psychological key level of 196.800 on especially in the 1 hour time frame as well. So that was the reason for the entry, and let's see if I can show you guys on a better okay. So let's see on a look at this guy, even on the 15-minute time frame. See what we're getting on the, look at this guys, on the 5-minute time frame, getting the evening star, right? We're rejecting price obviously reacting around this psychological key level. We get the break to the downside. Let's see what 10-minute time frame is showing. Huge engulfing bearish candle, and then obviously multiple long wick rejections. So price is just doing his thing right now. We do have major news later on. I want to be out by then, but that's in about a few hours time anyway. So it's all good, it's all good. Let's see what's happening. I was just waiting for a setup like this, took my time, and this is I believe phase 2 small account, and just trying to make it look simplified as possible. And guys, if you want to also join my mentorship program, it's growing super fast. Obviously we've got a few funded traders in here. I'm only taking on 10 students. Well, that's my 100k funded account. I'm only taking on 10 students maximum, 2 free slots left. Once they get filled out, won't be taking on anymore. So that's that. Now it's just the waiting game. Let's see what happens with this. Obviously we gain a long we've got rejections here, right? And then but these 2 rejections, well, 1, 2, 3 rejections, this is due to the fact that this is a thing of the past, but then we get this huge 1 hour bearish strong candle, and that's the most recent candle. So then obviously I'm going to be paying attention to what that's, after all these rejections, then we get this huge bearish candle. So there obviously must be a reason for that. So but if this trader was to go against me, it's all good, it is what it is. I'm only looking for a 1 to 2.5, and then with a 2% risk. So we'll see what happens. Obviously the buyers, because it's a bullish trend, buyers are fighting back, but because of this, it just, I've back tested my strategy, guys, and I know what value this 1 hour candle holds, this one here. So just gonna let this run, and whatever will happen. Until then, I'm just gonna put this on, obviously just let it go on autopilot while gonna grab some quick breakfast. Okay guys, this is really tanking right now, up 2.5% so far. Like I said, I'm just looking for 2.5% each. Then waiting for this to tank a bit more. I do understand it's a uptrend. Obviously price will come to, you know, retest this area. So as you can see, it's huge bullish momentum. So depending on what, you know, price action shows me in the next few minutes, I might have to even end the trade here. We'll see guys, we'll see what happens. It just has a huge bearish rejection candle, long wick rejection. So I mean, we're just over 2.5%, and if it did come to even this level, that'll be 190, something like that. So let's just see what happens. I can even put these two trades on break even, just to be extra safe. So well, let's just see what happens. This is where you gotta show patience, guys. This is exactly why I take small account challenges, you know, trading my strategy, you know, tweaking it, testing my emotions on a smaller account. And if you can master small accounts, guys, trust me, you can play with the big ones as well. I'm not a strong believer of the bigger numbers play with the emotions. You know, if you have a skill, you have a skill. Simple. Okay, that just, did you see that just flew down? That's like the buyers trying to push up the market price, but then the sellers are having none of it and just tank it down. Okay, let's see what happens. As you can see, obviously huge tug of war happening between buyers and sellers right now. You know, let's see who wins this. Obviously uptrend, break, retest. Sellers are just trying to push them out, you know. And this is the kind of movement I like just to watch and study and understand, because the bullish trend and the, you know, bullish momentum, everything, and obviously it's a break and retest strategy. So the strategy, the bullish trend, everything, all against this 1 hour bearish candle here. So it's really interesting to watch. I do think this candle obviously hasn't shown up for no reason. You know, this kind of on a 1 hour time frame just before London open. So I do think it's going to tank more, but hey, I've been wrong before, so obviously let's just see what happens. You see that? See that, guys? Oh, okay. So you can get more of a push. Yeah, I'm out. Okay, so I mean, the reason why I ended the trade, guys, I mean, this might even carry on going down, which I do think so, but I only need 1% to pass phase 1 now. I needed 5%, remember? So now let's just see, let this load up. Let's move this out of the way. Go on funding pips. Let this load up. Right here it's showing 3%, which is obviously incorrect. See that? See, I don't want to fight the bullish trend, you know. Obviously, there's no need for that. Like look at that, guys. But still, it might continue going down. But I've got what I wanted. I knew there's a high chance of this market just even moving from here to here, which it did. So we gained 3.8% from that. I'm happy with that, you know. Like if I just reset, right, it's just showing at 320, but that's equity. Let's just, I want this to fully load, and then see what happens. Do you know what I think, guys? I think this sucker is going to continue going down, so I've entered again. I only want a 112, so which is 115 here. You see that? Did you see that, guys? See what the smaller time frame showing us. Yeah, we getting larger volume, getting work rejections from the top. Should be good. I'm only risking 0.5%, by the way, guys. So I'm not risking big now, I'm just risking small. I mean, just showing that at the same time, guys, how you can manage your accounts, play it smart. We'll see what happens. Let's just wait and see what see if it's loaded up now. Refresh this, and there you have it. Just need 111, so we are currently up. A mark here. So basically, guys, in a way, technically just think of I need a 1 to 2, right? My stop loss is 9 pips. I'm really looking for, you know, about 21 pips. So let's just see what happens now. Again, I'm gonna put this on autopilot. I'll be back. Now, some of you guys might be thinking, oh well, you could have just left your 2% trade running and you'll secure that 5%. Well, the reason I ended that trade, guys, and I don't believe in taking partials, they might work for some people. Me personally, I'd rather take the full trade off. The reason for that was, guys, think about it. I was up 3.8% profit, right? Once I would have secured that, I only need 1.2% to pass phase 2. That's 1 point, right? Second, if that trade would have gone against me, think about it. Mentally, you'll be like, I was up 3.8% and then let it go down 2% drawdown. So in a way, I took a hit of almost 5.8%. Does that kind of make sense, guys? So I'd rather end the trade, and I only need now 1.2%. I'd rather take a 0.5% risk after that and just aim for 1 to 2. Simple as. So now, because I'm trading on a first discount was 10k, it was break even. Now it's sitting at 3.8%, right? Depending on what happens to this next trade that I've currently placed. So now it's just like confidence booster, right? Now it's just like, oh, everything's so good. So whatever happens, like from here, it's all good. So yeah, that was the reason of taking that trade off. But yeah, it's all good. And I want to be out in the next few hours. I'm not going to hold this trade too long. Hopefully it does come down and hit the TP, and we do hopefully pass phase 2 right now in front of, obviously, while you guys are here. I mean, the next zone of value is at the 350 level. My TP is at 426 level, so it should be good. If I can push it a bit higher, yeah, let's put it at 429. But let's wait and see what happens. Going on autopilot again. Oh, by the way, guys, the link of the description is going to be, obviously, the link is going to be in the description. How to join the Discord, join the mentorship, guys, join the community, and yeah, let's have you on board, guys. Going on autopilot again, guys. Right, for a second I was going to say, right, I'm back again, guys, because I just tanked and I thought I was just going to hit my TP then. But so far it's looking good. I mean, what I can even do is if this, just put this to break even by $8 even, like around $8, -8 actually, yeah, -5 there. Okay, now my trades are break even. So if it comes back at me, I'm still up 3.8%. I live to, fight another day. And yeah, it might even, depending if it the way it closes, it might come up to retest this, then just tank down. But I do think it's gonna come back to this level, 350. It's just the way it just tanked as well earlier. So let's see what happens. Actually, I'm gonna move this back where it was, guys. It's only 0.5% risk. It's funny how I moved it closer here. Price start coming back up. I moved it back to his original stop loss entry. Price just tanked back down. It's testing this 500 level. So obviously we've got this, you know, multiple rejections here. This was a previous resistance. Now it's acting as the support. So we'll just see what happens. Obviously at this point, guys, majority of people or trading will be like, oh, look how much prices come back, I'm gonna get out, I don't know what to do. I shall just take $21, or shall I just take some profit, obviously, or shall I just, what shall I do? Just let it run. If it hits your stop loss, it hits your stop loss, guys. You know what I mean? Just let price do its thing. If it hits your stop loss, it hits your stop loss. The great Mark Douglas, who wrote Trading in the Zone, you know, he said if you obviously you know, end the trade early, I believe, or something like that, is you know, you need to fully accept the risk. What I'm just basically trying to say, that's what he mentioned. And yeah, just fully accept your trade entry. If you're not confident with your trade entry, then obviously half it again. You know, whatever, but only take trades that you're comfortable to, only take that kind of risk, guys. So we'll see what happens. And autopilot again, guys. You see this, guys, even though price is coming up, there's multiple rejections on the way up. You know, it shows obviously sellers are holding value here. Like on the way down, we had a wicks at the top. I'll give you an example. Here there are wicks at the bottom, so obviously this was a level breakthrough. You can call this a retest. I'm on the 5-minute time frames, so yeah, you call this the retest or rejection, or you want to call it. Price starts coming down, now we're coming back up here, so maybe on the 5-minute time frame we are rejecting another level. So probably this, resistance created by this wick, probably resistance created by this wick. I mean, it could still fly up, hit my stop loss obviously, but regardless I'll be up 3%, 3.3% almost, so it's all good. Just gonna let this play out, and patience is key. You gotta learn to sit on your hands, and no matter what the trade shows, because even though I'll give you an example why I'm holding on to this, guys. We got the multiple rejection at the top, price comes down, we got this rejection at the bottom, we got this bullish candle here, guys, but it closed below this psychological key level. There were rejections here, and it closed below the psychological key level. So ultimately, I mean, even this one here, this candle here, what time are we on? Okay, the next 5 minutes, it might even close below this key level. It might not. It might just fly up and hit my stop loss. It might, turn out to be a weak bullish candle close. I mean, anything can happen. So I'm just gonna hold this. Only a 0.5% risk. Not even that, $48. So 0.5% risk, and yeah, just gonna see what price does. Sometimes this is just bait, where there's a bullish candle here, making traders think, oh yeah, it's time to push up now. And look how long it's holding here as well. It's holding here for a while, making everyone think, oh, it's gonna go up, and then when it get enough buyers, boom, straight down. But yeah, I'm actually just shoot up, but this is all just, it's a game of patience, game of psychology. Obviously, the more you stay in the markets, the more you'll understand. Simple as. So I'm just gonna hold on to this, and you will just see what happens. Has he got enough of his, making everyone think he's got enough of his stops, where we wanted to just hit buys and just wanted to shoot up? I think the train's about to move from the train station now. It's got enough seats, enough, traders who took buy stops. I think the train's about to move in our direction once again. So let's just see what happens. It's interesting, this. Just gonna keep it here. think the train was just giving the few other buyers, more traders, an opportunity to jump on the train before the train crashes downside. I mean, anything can still happen, right? It could very well just go bullish. I mean, imagine I'm the one, you know, who sat on the train and now I'm about to get train wrecked. You know, but we'll see what happens, man. We'll see what happens. But yeah, like, I think it's just giving everyone hope. It's coming up. Yeah, we're gonna go for a buy. That's. Can you see the way it's flickering there, guys? The way it just goes up and down, twitching, whatever you gonna call it. Oh, did you see that then? There you go. Trains maybe about to move one more time again, but even a deeper dive. To be honest, I don't care where the train goes, as long as it goes in my direction. We'll just have to wait and see, guys, what happens. Let's just wait and see. Okay guys, that was a bit of a crazy one, but did we manage to see the train ride? First, obviously, you know, it looked like, you know, price is heading back up from here. It's heading up, you know, loaded the passengers on the train and just train wreck to the downside. But if I just show you now, let me refresh this. There you have it guys, phase 2 passed with a 100% win rate, and we managed to do this only in free trades, obviously, which free trades you guys witnessed, and easy as that. And you know, this is something I teach in my I mean, look at this is one of my student Nova. He's waiting for a payout as well on a funded account. He joined the mentorship group, and now he just got another win now, so I guess he's going to be receiving another payout. Obviously this is me showing, we show our, obviously this is the normal chat group, we normally show our winners. This is where everyone can join. The group's growing ever so fast, so the mentorship side is here. We show our winners, our losses. No strategy obviously has a 100% win rate, but you know, the thing about my strategy is it's got a strong edge and it works, you know, that's the main thing. So if you want to join guys, hit the link will be in the description and hop on board, message me privately or whatever, and if you want to join guys, you know, hit me up. And I hope you enjoyed the video, got some value out of this, and yeah, take care, and like I always say, I'm out.